And aside from all of the matchups, because of the greed of Hero Wars Facebook and web, it looks like that if you don't play Hero Wars, all right, and if you're watching this video at least 1 week from now, sorry, you're out of luck.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in this video, I want to talk about why Mushy Shroom is going to be the best tank in the game. And I hate to make such blanket statements like that. By the way, I'm literally watching Daniel's Mushy Shroom introductory live stream right now, but I felt compelled to make this video if it tells you just how emotional I am about this, about how urgent I feel this situation is going to be. First of all, let's get this out of the way. There's a link to the full live stream in the description box down below, and for no other reason to go and get the free gifts in the description, you should go and do it and then click the links. Don't watch the live stream for an hour. The event is going to go live. The Mushy Shroom event is going to go live Thursday night. All right, the 17th, February 17th, the night of the 17th / the morning of the 18th, February 18th. All right, it's a 7-day event. You're going to have activities to get Mushy and Shroom's soul stones, but not really, and some skins, but not really. And here is why I believe that this is going to be the best tank in the game. Okay, so here's the shop, right? The mycelium clearing shop. This is where you get currency, and then you spend the currency on the shop itself. You can buy Mushy and Shroom dolls, which will contain a lot of items, as well as Mushy and Shroom soul stones. You can get Mushy and Shroom skins, which is the big problem, by the way, and you can get full star evolutions of Mushy and Shroom. You can see this right here. If you already have Mushy and Shroom, then buying the 8,000 one there will give you 30 soul stones instead. This is the store. You scroll down, there are items to level up Mushy and Shroom and other similar heroes, right? This is a strength tank, even though he's a magic attack based hero. They are a magic attack based hero, I guess. Let's take a look at the Mushy and Shroom skins item, because this is the controversy. Okay, and as we zoom in a little bit, you can see that there are 2 grand prizes in here. The Mushy and Shroom lunar skin, which we knew was coming, and then we have the Mushy and Shroom spring skin, which confirms that one of the heroes getting spring skins for 2023 is Mushy and Shroom. And the thing about this is, one or both of these is limited time only, all right? And just so that we're on the same page here, the lunar skin that Mushy and Shroom is going to get is health, and the spring skin is magic penetration. Now you might say, whoa, Charlie, how can this be the best tank in the game if the first skin that he gets isn't going to be armor, or they get, I should say, aren't going to be armor or magic defense? It's health. Every tank needs health skin. Obviously, that's a pretty obvious, good decision there. Magic penetration isn't typically thought of as a good tank skin, but because of Mushy and Shroom's other abilities, and by the way, I detailed them fully in a blog post. That's going to be the second post in the description box down below, breaking down all of Mushy and Shroom's skills and their equations and everything. But because the spring skin is limited time only, I believe that they're going to be pushing Mushy and Shroom as kind of the tank to go with. Now, because Mushy and Shroom can spawn all of these copies and all of these little baby mycelium to go and attack the enemy line, you're already going to see him countering certain really, really popular lines, like Dante teams and teams like that. And aside from all of the matchups, because of the greed of Hero Wars Facebook and web, requiring these maybe at least the spring skin, but potentially both, being locked behind a limited time event, obviously they're going to be pushing this guy as the tank. Okay, now Cleaver also has a limited time only skin, the Eternal Summer Sunshine skin. You can only get that by buying the Eternal Sunshine Season Golden Pass and ranking it up all the way. Now, Cleaver is a good tank. He's not going to be discussed as one of the best tanks, but he's still a great tank and absolutely usable at high level player versus player and high level Osh fighting and all of that. But that was something that they experimented with over a year ago, and I think coming up on 2 years actually. This is something that they haven't done in a while. They did this with the Stellar skins with Marcus, Anvari, and Tristan, but supposedly those are going to come back around again. It looks like that if you don't play Hero Wars, all right, and if you're watching this video at least 1 week from now, sorry, you're out of luck. If you don't play Hero Wars Facebook and web, in the next week, in the next 7 days when this skin is going to be available, then you're going to miss out on stats for potentially the best tank in the game. And it doesn't feel good to say that. It doesn't feel good. So if you are a new player that starts after, you know, the beginning of March, sorry. You're just, you should never level Mushy and Shroom because you'll never be good enough. It'll never be good enough, as good as other players that have him leveled. And if this guy ends up being the best tank in the game, very strong against Osh, very strong against, you know, the most common meta teams. And by the way, the meta will shift, right? Chaba will be great again. Kark will be great again. You know, the meta is continually moving around. So will this guy be necessary to combat the existing meta? Will he be the best tank forever? Obviously not. And obviously I'm making statements like the best tank just to show you how strongly I feel about this. It's not a mistake for Hero Wars Facebook and Web to sell this as a limited time skin. It's not, because they're going to make a ton of money off of it. By the way, the skin itself, the items, you're guaranteed to get one of these if you open 30 of the Mushy and Shroom skins, but you have to buy 30 of them, or effectively 60 to guarantee both skins, while also foregoing Mushy and Shroom dolls, items, and Mushy and Shroom Soulstone evolutions. Now, the next problem then is, when will we have an opportunity to get Mushy and Shroom again in the future? Will they be added to the 30-day Hero Soulstone chest? Will they be added to, I don't know, the Clash of Worlds merchant? At the time of recording this video, I've got no answer from community managers, and I really doubt that I will. I really doubt that I will. Why would they? Why would they respond to me asking if there's a way to do it? They're better off just leaving it to, you know, to who knows? Who knows, guys? Give them 7 days to spend as much money as possible. If they don't spend enough money, maybe we'll offer it again in the future. Maybe we will. I don't know. Mushy and Shroom, strength tank on Hero Wars Facebook and Web. 7-day event, tasks and everything is going to be linked in the blog post that I have in the description box down below. I love you all, and honestly, I love you all. Good luck in finding a better game to play than Dominion, I guess.